Yeah, I think our eligibility workers have said that they would never be able to manage their caseload without the functionality of the workflow that they have now. Just having the ability to separate and merge documents, being able to copy and move documents, being able to edit multiple documents at multiple times, and again, being able to prioritize are things that allow them to carry a larger caseload and to manage that easier and more efficiently. The system that they work within is not very efficient. It's still very DOS-based green screen. And so having a
Mhm.
workflow separate from that has really allowed them that autofills the information for them, has really given them a more modern way to do the work that they're supposed to do and to manage their work, not just store their work. Our other
Mhm.
EDMS system really just stored their work. My
Okay.
understanding, because this is very limited for me, but my understanding is that again, CaseWorks is one of the only ones that has arrangements and they talk to each other and they pull data back and forth and they merge
Okay.
data back and forth, which is extremely convenient, particularly on the
Yeah.
social services side. On the social services side, which is not a DOS-based system, but is still a pretty antiquated system, they are the only EDMS system that has access to SSIS and pulls that information over. So that it pulls in that it really is the only system that without great complication and process has a workflow for social services because
Got
it interacts and flows with SSIS. Right. And I think the other thing about CaseWorks that appealed to us was their willingness to work with us. Like again, we were two entities in the process of merging. So we started as two, we came to one, and they worked with us to merge our systems and to make it, they set it up initially as two separate that would merge easily. And then we also were one of the initial ones to start with their ACE, their fiscal version, and my fiscal person didn't like some of the functionalities of it, and we had conversation and they created a whole like fiscal library for her, that now other counties use as well, and they were willing to talk to her to sit down and say, what don't you like, what is the problem, how can we help you with it. I like the fact that they are interested in what their customers need and want, interested in growing with them, and interested in moving forward all the time. Like they don't stand still and rest on their laurels. They're always kind of, what's next? How can we help you? How can we grow? And our staff really appreciate that. They appreciate the e-signature has come since we started, which my staff really like. And then again, the fiscal library, I think is what they call the resource libraries, I think what they call it. But my
Mhm.
fiscal person really likes that. And so I think that those kinds of things have really made our relationship with CaseWorks a really positive one. And they're very, very fast to assist us if we have like an IT issue or an IT problem. They're really quick to help us with it and to fix it.